Hi ladies, I'm so glad you are here with me. I intended to create this video so that you could have something at your fingertips, no matter what time of day, no matter where you are. Just a couple of tips to help bring balance into your body. So I'm going to start just by taking a big deep breath. So let's take a big breath together, maybe even open and lift your arms up. Inhale. And let it go. Good. Again, inhale, breathing in lots of space into your body. And let it go. Have a little puppy that's joining me. This time, on your exhale breath, I'm going to encourage you to really drop something off that maybe didn't go well this morning. Good, let's do it again. Feels good to let things out of the mouth sometimes. You can sigh audibly, maybe blubber your lips. This helps bring a sense of relaxation and peace to your body, and maybe a giggle, which can be good. Okay, so I'm going to start kind of doing, start by just picking a random quote from a book. So I love this book. One of my trainings, they started each meditation session with this book. So I'm just going to open the page and we're going to take a couple minutes to reflect. And usually it serendipitously happens to be something that really resonates with you. So, okay. Ooh, okay, good one. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be so afraid of making a mistake. That energy can create more mistakes. It can stop us from enjoying what we're doing. It can block us from creating freely and making something beautiful. Sometimes it's necessary and important to make mistakes, to fumble around and to do something poorly so that we can learn to do better next time. No matter what we're doing or what we're learning, we have to start somewhere. Look back at the past. We learned by trying, stumbling, falling, getting back up, and trying again. But we wouldn't be where we are at if we hadn't begun where we were. Jump in, begin, and do the task as best as you can. Stop worrying about mistakes and let yourself do it as well as you can right now. If you do it wrong or poorly, you can do it over again. And when you do it in an attitude of love, you won't fail. You learn something new about yourself, life, and the task. Love yourself enough to try. Let yourself make mistakes. Tell yourself you don't have to do it perfectly. Let yourself have fun while you're learning. Start where you are and do what you can. Learning and getting better will happen from there. Okay, perfect. Kind of fits in with me this morning because I was worried about creating this video and I'm just doing it, and it's gonna be what it is, and it's gonna be perfect in its own authentic way. So I'm not trying to be perfect about setting up my display and having no distractions or doing my hair or makeup, because that doesn't matter. Okay, so with that being said, let's bring our palms to our heart, or actually across your heart space. Just bringing that sense of touch to your body, turning in for that peace instead of outwardly seeking it. Just that touch of your hand to your heart can remind you that you have everything within your body to make decisions correctly, to guide you on your journey of being a mother, and to help assist you in times of challenge. So turning into that inner wisdom, reminding yourself of that wisdom. and the power you hold within your own body. Good. Hands can stay there. They can relax in your lap. I want you to really embody this thought of being okay with making mistakes. Being okay with not being the best, or being okay with trying something when you know it might not be executed in the most brilliant way. Because when we are being authentic and in the moment, we're doing the best we can. So reminding yourself you're always doing the best you can. Even on those bad days. That's sometimes the best we can do, is to just screw up, have a messy house, have a lazy day, and that's the best we can do. It's not bad or wrong. It's just how it is sometimes. So take a really full breath in, down, all the way to your belly. All the way into your chest. And slowly let the breath go. Breathing in again. And out. Breath in. And out. Thank you for taking time to reflect on that opening little meditation. So now I'm going to do an exercise, a breathing exercise that was taught to me by Indu Aurora. She is a yoga therapist and specialist in hand mudras, which are very simple. You can do them wherever you are, and they bring full circulation to the energy channels in your body. So you're creating a circuit with your hands or your body to facilitate that flow of energy, because when energy's stuck, we all know we don't feel as good as we do when energy's flowing and ideas can foster and breath can be full and vibrant. So this one is specifically on breathing. You all are so busy. You have children, you're in school. I can't even think of probably the long to-do list you have. So my intention for you is to slow down. We'll see how long this lasts. It's going to be a couple minutes, I think, but it's very accessible. And you can do it anywhere. Like I said, I'm sitting in my kitchen chair. So first we're going to start by bringing the palms just like this, just below the low rib. So those kind of floating ribs on the bottom, just below that, sitting tall. And I want you to just bring your focus to your touch, to the belly. And feeling the breath and the energy move into that area. Just focusing your intention there. And see if you can bring in a count to the breath. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then breathing out for the same amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now breathing on your own again. And out. Good. One more time with the palms right where they're at. Beautiful. We'll do that 3 more times, but just adjusting the location of the hands. So bringing the hands along the edge of the low ribs, but to the side of your body. So again, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and out. One more time, and now focusing again on the palms and where they're touching, breathing into the side rib cage. Okay, this last one, to focus on the lower part of our ribs, we're going to bring the hands just like this, kind of same position, but on the back body, okay? So breathing in and let it go. Breathing in and out. Good, one more. Let it go. Good. I'll come back around, and now we're going to shift just to the middle lobe of your lungs. So kind of, right in the middle of your chest and where your rib cage gets a little bit wider. Just bringing those palms there, and we'll do 3 sets again. Inhale and exhale. Good. 2 more times on your own. Just follow the rhythm, the pace, the texture of your breath. Okay, then again to the side, so just a little bit higher up than we did prior. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Let it go. One more. Beautiful. And then again, we're going to bring the hands. So it's a little awkward. You kind of have to wedge them up a little bit higher. Okay. But then feeling the energy, the breath there. 3 times on your own. Okay, the last one is the upper lobes of our lungs. So we breathed all the way down into the low lobes, kind of where the diaphragm meets the edge, or the bottom of the rib cage rather. And now we just did the middle of the chest, middle of the lungs. And now we're going to focus on the kind of the upper chest, the sternum area, that really that breath we go to when we're nervous or when we're stressed. We kind of breathe into our chest. So we started by breathing down here. Now we'll facilitate that full breath by ending with the focus of our palms at our chest, but still drawing the breath all the way down to the belly. Okay, so hands at your chest 3 times. Okay, now this second one for this mudra, bring your hands just at your hip ridge, kind of, and you'll focus on still that energy kind of in your chest, but I want you to feel that length in your whole torso. Okay, breathing in. Two more times on your own. Okay, and then the last one, working our way to the upper back area. So just focusing your attention there as we breathe into that space, into the back body. Wherever you're at, if you're sitting, just stay there. Keep your eyes closed or close them if they're not already closed. And just see how you feel. Just notice if you feel any different from before we started this breath exercise. Notice how your body feels, any sensations through your lower body, your mid body, your upper body. And see if you can notice maybe your temperature of your body. How do you feel as far as warm or cold or content? Can you feel that your jaw and your face are maybe a little bit more relaxed than when you started? And then finally, how's your mind doing? Just noticing if you feel a little bit more clarity and peace. Or perhaps maybe you feel a little bit agitated. Sometimes these breath practices can bring up different sensations or feelings in our body. So just noting that, noticing, not judging or trying to figure things out, but just being okay with the observation. Good. Blinking your eyes open if you'd like, or just following my words. I'm just going to do a couple more stretches, easy stretches that can feel so good no matter where you are. So first, we're just going to drop right ear to right shoulder. Just an easy stretch for the neck. Sometimes it can feel good to take that one arm up and just kind of encourage a little bit more release, never forcing the stretch. Just feel that opposite shoulder settle down and draw down away from the ear. Good, and then all the way back up. Switching sides, so just getting that stretch on the opposite side of the neck. Good, and then release. So I'm going to do now some couple exercises to stretch more through your hand. So these could have been done before. They are still great after our mudra practice and our breath practice. I do these a lot with my elderly population that I teach, but it's such a good reminder that we all need to do this more than them. We're all texting and driving and things like that. So waking up, kind of letting the energy flow fully into our hands. So let's just bring one hand forward. Just easy stretch. Get a good look at my hand. And then remembering to breathe while you're doing these stretches, okay? Good, and now let's flip the fingers down and just pull gently fingers towards the chest, towards the belly. Dog. Just a little protective. Okay. And then one more, like you're high-fiving. And then pull the fingers down. Okay? So I was in class this morning, and the teacher was talking about how we rarely give attention to our feet. And I love mentioning this in my classes too, because our feet and our hands, especially in yoga, are the 2 points of contact. So we have to really keep them healthy and pay attention to them. Just open and close a couple times. Sigh it out. Shaky, shake, shake, shake. Okay, let's do the other hand. Palm forward. Hi, sweetie. Oh, no, you don't need to bark. You don't need to bark. It's okay. Okay, and then flip the palm down. So depending on what type of, if you're doing this, moms, great. If you have any, limited mobility in your hands or past injury, you might just do a little bit more subtle, not using that other hand as much. Okay, and then this one, high five, tilt the fingers down. That might be enough. For a little bit more, bring that other hand and just pull the fingers back towards your chest. Okay, open and close. These can be really amazing exercises too for your children to do next to you. Challenging them to kind of maybe making it a game and being like, let's see if you can concentrate as long as mommy can concentrate, or something like that. They love a good challenge, usually. Okay. I wanted to, so if I was with you in person, I would turn on my music and we would all lie down on our backs for a little bit of full, complete rest. Our nervous systems are way too booked with all of what we have going on these days as far as commitments and technology, and we're overstimulated in so many ways. So taking time to rest is so important. It's not lazy. So important. Okay. So I'm going to encourage you to take at least 5 minutes. Would prefer more like 10 for a final, just lying down on your back. If you think you'll fall asleep, set your alarm, gentle music to wake you back up. And you'll notice maybe throughout your day how much better you feel by taking that small chunk of rest time. It can help you improve concentration and productivity and make you feel more joyful and kind. So one last thing before we go, I wanted to give a couple tips to bring or to share maybe how I bring balance into my life. So first and foremost, breath. We just talked about that. Drinking a glass of water. I have habits of eating when I'm stressed. And so if I can remind myself to just take a glass of water, drink it, maybe even 2 glasses of water, likely I won't feel as hungry or think I need something to soothe me. Sometimes we are hungry. So in that case, a healthy snack like fruits, vegetables, some crackers and hummus. I love smoothies. If you have time to make a smoothie, a handful of nuts, super easy way to get protein and fiber in your diet. Oh, yes. Okay, 1 second. Oil. So I'm passionate about using oils safely. So if you have some essential oils, this is lavender. You can, do not slather them all over your body. They can be used safely in a variety of ways. I won't discuss that now, but a quick, easy way of just bringing a little bit of peace to your mind is to just open up the bottle. You don't even have to put it on your body. And just breathing in, like for a count of 6, just like we were practicing, and then exhaling for a count of 6. The organic kind of pure oils are more expensive, so the quality is better, but they can be a little pricey. So, but if you use them mindfully, they last for a long time. So it can be a good investment. If you get a diffuser, you can diffuse it throughout your home or apartment, and just makes everyone feel good. Lavender specifically is good for calming and peace and ease and everything like that. And then a walk outside. I know it's freezing today. It's so cold in Minnesota, but bundle up. Building a little bit of warmth, even in the winter, can be so empowering and energizing. And then connection. So surround yourself with people that you really can have those honest conversations with and feel comfortable around. Schedule a date with a friend. You all do so much for your family, and make that a priority to maybe ask a family member, could you just come over this morning for a couple hours? Like, I really would love to go on a walk with a friend, or I would love to go for coffee or lunch. In that same realm, knowing when you need time alone. So taking time for yourself. I'm huge on alone time. Sometimes when I get home, I just have to tell my husband, there's nothing you did wrong. I just need a couple minutes by myself. And he honors that. And then I'm good. And then I want to talk for hours. So just a couple tips. I hope you all are doing well, and use this whenever you need it. Thank you for joining. Bye.